Welcome to SKC. That's our group judge rather, being escorted out by the convener, Stuart Plain, and this is Sally Poynton, and here are the dogs. So do feel free to share the stream. A lot of these dogs have been prejudged, as they were yesterday, so do expect quite a speedy cut. I think, looking at them all, I think every dog has actually been prejudged. Oh no, I can see the bulldog behind me on the ramp. So those are our utility breed contestants, our best of breeds. Sally Poynton, our judge, and she's looking over here to the bulldog. So I suspect she might not have seen this dog already. So applause from the bulldog, who's not been prejudged. Looking to the left here, I think we've got maybe 4 more breeds actually to be seen. This is the system they have here at the show, as they have the double show, of course. So hello to everybody who is watching here on the Our Dog stream. We are in the Highland Showground, Ingliston, just outside Edinburgh. with our Sheba. Sparkly blue outfit. Thanks to some of our regular people who've joined in here. If you are supporting anybody in particular, pop on their name, the dog's name, the breed. See, somebody said go on Gillian. I'm assuming that's the Tibetan Terrier. Gillian. A few people relaxing their dogs ringside at the moment. Hi Valerie Terral, you're back with us again. If you're watching from outside of the UK, do let us know. Of course, we have two utility groups today, with the representative show and then the second show. That will also be the same for the terriers coming soon. Gary watching from North Korea. Really, Gary? I'm not quite sure about that. Hi, Celia Bell. Not good news from Wembley at the moment, where I'm also watching on another screen where my team appear to be losing 1-0 and missed a penalty. So in the end, there were quite a few breeds that hadn't been prejudged. Means a bit of a wait for everybody else. Just to let everybody know as well, like we did yesterday, we are covering puppies and veterans and special beginners where we can. They are actually being featured in other rings at the same time. So you will see another stream pop up now. Sorry, just stopping because it's quite boomy, the noise bit in the background. You probably can't hear any words off the commentary, to be honest. But we're uploading another stream taken from another camera, which is the Puppy Group utility. So that's going to pop up on the stream fairly soon. One for you, Celia Bell, there with the poodles. Thank you. Milk, half the sugar. Good man. Okay, so hopefully, if you are following on the Main Hour Dogs page, you might have seen another stream pop up, which is SKC Puppy Utility Group, just in case anybody wanted to watch that one. Hello, Joyce Manton in Ireland. Kelly Holland watching. Valerie Zaytaren, Jan Ballinger. Celia says, don't change the screen when the poodles are being judged. No, it's not a change, it's an additional one. So I'm staying with this, what we call the main adult group, if you like. As Jason Lynn shows the black standard poodle. Expert handler and poodle man. So it's Celia Bell. It's an extra post that you will see. You got to eat one of your cakes, one of your biscuits or your cakes. Very nice one. Well, very nice gentleman here from SKC has brought me a cup of tea. Oh, good man. Thank you. They know to take care of you up here. So, we've still got the Tibetan Spaniel, I think, to be seen. The Shih Tzu at the moment, with Sally, our judge. Feel free to show your support with lots of hearts and likes for any dog that you are getting behind. Sally, back to the table now to look at the Tibetan Spaniel. Right, who's Lyra? Wendy Kane. Is it the Tibetan Terrier? I'm having a guess there. Special beginners if we can get to it, Amy Sullivan. It depends which ring they're on at the moment. Whether they're judging them at the same time as this group and the puppy group as well. Caitlin Forbes is our roving reporter following all the outside rings. You can see them there in the background. That's the puppy group, I think, just over there. Gillian, secretary of LKA, well-known secretary, support of all the dog clubs up in the northeast. Here today with her other half, Phil. Hi, Jan Ballinger, thanks for joining us. And Val Blore, and another of our regulars. Claudia Kavcic, where are you watching from? Claudia and Lewis Dean. Thank you, Celia Bell, for letting me know that the sound's okay. All prejudging has now been completed, and our judge Sally Poynton has seen everybody. So she's having the usual walk around. Lucy Barron, to answer that question, we have Caitlin is out watching these outer rings. I'm not even too sure where Special Beginners is being judged, to be honest, but we'll try and keep up with it. So I'm assuming the sound is coming through from me here. Jeanette Wilding, hello, good me a 1, 2, 3. Stephanie Scott says, good luck, Charles, so proud of you and Jimmy. What breed is that? Who is Jimmy? Now, here's our shortlist. She's bringing out the Chow, the Spitz, the Shiba Inu, the Japanese Spitz, I think, the Lhasa Apso, and in the Poodles, none of them. She's gone straight past. The Skipperkey, and a thank you to everybody else from Sally. The Tibetan Terrier made up the final 8. Thank you, Lynn Owens, loud and clear, very good. Hello, B. Dusman as well. You're watching, I think, from Germany. Now, all dogs will be given another opportunity with an up and down. Sorry, Celia. No poodles in the shortlist. Thanks, Jeanette, and Jan Ballinger as well. I always ask you guys whether you can hear anything coming through, otherwise it ends up like at home, I'm talking to myself. Hello, Sunny Skegness, Jane Withers. If there's any Crystal Palace supporters out there, well done on winning at half time. Let's hope it doesn't end up like that. I'll agree with that, Celia Bell. Having not scored a penalty. Anybody going to give me 4 from these 8? To go through to the Best in Show tomorrow night in the All Breeds, the representative show as they call it. Hi, Joanne Graham Whelan, who was here yesterday, doing very well with her Louchan. Sally's ready to pronounce the top 4. She's waiting for the boards to be brought in. Which direction is she looking? Hi, Finbar Westall, another of our regulars. So, Sally, she's heading this direction. Could be the Shiba Inu, it could be the So the German Spitz Klein takes first spot, followed into second by the Skipper Key. Not sure whether that's a new American import that they were telling me earlier on today. Third spot's going to the Chow. And bringing up fourth spot, it's going to be the Tibetan Terrier, I'm guessing. And I'm not wrong, I'm a good reader of body language. So, now do stay with us. After this lap of honour, it could very well be that we're going to move straight on to the second utility group of the day. So stick with us for a little while and let's see what happens. So Morgan Kite, is it? You'll be happy that the Chow Chow was placed. Emma Grace Bone. Our judge, Sally Poynton, heading off for photographs. Sally. Looks to me like there's quite a few dogs ready in the collecting ring. So just go and have a top of your tea or your coffee. And let's just see what's happening on this side of the ring. I suspect a number of those dogs will also be competing in the next utility group as well, which is also the same thing that happened yesterday. So quite a few apparently ready, so I'll keep the stream running just for the moment. If you want to nip out, put the kettle on, make the tea. Bit early for opening the wine. Lee Ward says yes, JS in the SL, which I've got absolutely no idea what that means, Lee Ward. Hi, Paula Clayton, Yvonne Louise, Chelsea Lorraine, and Claudia Kavcic on again. Alison Walker says, well done, Dale and Gary. Hello, Nosy Barker and Fitzackly, maker of the lovely Our Dogs jackets and gilets that we have. Always recommend Nosy Barker for any of that kind of work that you want. And that brings us down to Tim Ward and Gillian Gawley, the latest to join. We're just waiting to see whether the second utility group is about to start. If by any chance there's a delay, we can restart. So Amanda White takes same from Fitzackley. What time is it? 25 to 6. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Are you
doing the next utility group?
Right, so there's a bit of a gap, is there?
There must be.
Right, okay. So Diana Spavin is the group judge for the next utility group. She's stood right behind me. So I'm suspecting it's not going to be for a little while. They've told you to sit back down again.
Yeah, he said we'll be a little while.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to stop the stream now, and we'll see Diane in action very soon. Okay, so I'll be back with you folks. No point just looking at an empty blue ring. So as long as you've liked the main Our Dogs page, you will be notified. It'll ping, go red as soon as we go back live again for the next utility group. See you shortly.